What's up, guys? It's Rob here, and today we're going to be talking about Shiba Inu coin, ticker symbol SHIB. Now, this coin has been exploding over the past 24 hours, and there are a couple of key reasons why that we're going to talk about, and some potential catalysts that could be coming in the future that could cause even more explosions. Now, obviously, I don't recommend anyone make any specific investments. You guys will have to decide for yourself after watching this video and doing a bunch more research whether or not you actually want to invest in Shiba Inu coin for yourself. But let's take a look at the chart, and I'm going to tell you what I think about it, in my personal opinion, right? So first of all, you can see that we have had a massive explosion around 1 o'clock yesterday, and this was actually prompted by Shiba Inu coin being added to Coinbase. Coinbase just started supporting them, so now people on Coinbase can buy Shiba Inu, and until now, Shiba Inu coin has basically just been accessible through some stranger, less popular crypto brokerages like Binance, and not a lot of people had access to it. It's still not available on Robinhood, which would actually be a massive catalyst for this coin. But you can actually see that we have been pumping up on this news, and there are a couple of other reasons why we were pumping up. But you can see that we actually got stopped out around 0.00095 cents. So if you actually look, you can see that we got stopped out right around an old resistance level that we had from sometime earlier in August. Now, I do expect that we will probably end up coming back up and breaking that resistance level, because this pump seems different than the pumps of the past. This honestly is a big fundamental change in Shiba Inu coin, because now it's accessible to a ton more people, and it just became accessible too. So if this is what the price of it was before it became accessible, and basically before a lot more volume was able to trend into it, I think that overall, the overall effect that you tend to see in cryptocurrencies is that they do trend up potentially quite a bit when there is significant volume in them. So another thing that has been driving up this volume is, of course, Elon Musk. He tweeted about Shiba Inu basically by posting a picture of his dog, and we actually have it right here. His dog is named Floki, so his dog finally got there September 12th, posted a picture of it, and this was coming just a couple of days before the Coinbase inclusion of Shiba Inu coin. Now, the interesting thing about Elon Musk is that he has been a huge supporter of cryptocurrency in the past. He has supported Dogecoin, and obviously, I think that if he is posting a little bit about Shiba Inu coin, he will probably be posting about them again in the future. Now, that is potentially going to be a massive catalyst for Shiba Inu looking forward. I think that that could, in turn, if he does post about them a bit, end up pumping up their price, and could probably get us past this resistance level. I'm not sure if he'll do it today. I'm not sure if he'll do it at all, but that's just my suspicion. He tends to not just post about things once. Like with Dogecoin, he was posting about it quite a bit, and even with other coins that I can't really mention the name of on this channel, but they were associated with a rocket. So he was posting about those several times, and that ended up pumping up the price a couple of times. So this coin, I think, will probably be no different. My guess is he's going to talk about it a bit more. And once again, this is fairly new news, right? So this thing just pumped up a little bit. We're only up about 30% from where we were before this pump, and I just don't think that's quite enough. Now, am I personally investing in Shiba Inu? Well, price must be greater than zero. I really tend to not use Webull to place orders, but as soon as I figure that out after making this video, I will actually be buying a little bit. Now, I'm not going to be putting a significant amount of money in this, right? I'm probably just going to do a couple $100 orders of it and see where it goes, because honestly, with cryptos like these, they are extremely risky, and I tend to think that it's better to have a little bit in them when they are starting to gain some mainstream attention, specifically when Elon Musk starts talking about them, but not to hold them indefinitely, because you can actually look back at the past. What happened with Dogecoin, right? We ended up pumping up quite a bit to significant, to extreme levels, really. And then we ended up fading away. And I do suspect that, with a coin like this, with a coin like Dogecoin or Shiba Inu coin, where they're meme coins, they're not necessarily the most fundamentally driven. And, they're not like Bitcoin or Ethereum, where there are real world use cases, at least not yet. I don't think that they'll typically hold their gains for very long. So I do think that potentially, at least in my situation where I have some money that I can just toss out to this and essentially just place a gamble, it might be worth placing a little bit on, just because there really is the potential for this thing to blow up. Obviously, I'm okay with whatever money I put into this just disappearing, and I do kind of expect that will be the most likely outcome. I think it would probably disappear. I'll probably end up losing on this, but these kinds of things really can explode like Dogecoin, right? You can see Dogecoin did explode massively in the past. So I think that one of the key tenets that I have with investing is Oftentimes I'll see opportunities like this where something does have the chance to explode and put a little bit in. Because if you just put a little bit in, you're not going to lose your whole net worth, but there is the potential for that investment to become a much larger investment over a short period of time. So I think it ends up being a little bit worth it to take those risks every now and then if there's something you see that's compelling. And I am kind of putting the pieces together with Elon Musk tweeting about this. And also, if you look at the overall market cap of Shiba Inu coin, it is only at number 47. It's ranked 47, about $2.8 billion. Or sorry, $3.4 billion. The volume is 2.8 billion. And that's not as high as a lot of the others that, not nearly as high as what Dogecoin was able to run up to at its heights. And not even, it's about a tenth of what Dogecoin currently is right now. So I do think that this has some room to run. It could double, triple, quadruple, could even 10x and reach Dogecoin's levels. I don't think that's very likely. I do not expect that we'll actually 10x on this coin. I think maybe we'll 2 or 3x on Shiba Inu. If we end up going up at all, we could obviously just crash back down. This could be just a massive pump and dump, right? As soon as everyone on Coinbase starts getting in, the real whales might start selling to them, getting dollars instead, and dumping this coin. That's a real possibility. So I don't want to convince anyone to trade this thing one way or the other. I'm just telling you guys what I personally am doing and what I think about it. That's just my opinion, though. It's not financial advice for you guys. So if you've enjoyed this video, that's all I really have for you. And all that I ask is that you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. So other than that, have a great day, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.